Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I created this fun summer look. All there is a bright lipstick and big fluffy curls. So if you guys want to learn how I got this look, then keep watching. Since this is a summer look, I'm going to be applying a primer that fills in my pores because I do have very oily skin. So for that I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizer. And I'm just going to press that into my pores and kind of work it in this section. So I find that when I use this foundation, the All Nighter by Urban Decay, I don't know, it just stays on my face. Like, it does not move, it stays so beautifully, and I stay full coverage all day. So I'm going to be using this one, but I don't have my perfect shade at the moment, so I'm going to be mixing two colors. One is the 7.0 and the other one is the 4.5. And I feel like when I mix these two together, I get my perfect shade. And I'm just going to blend everything out with this brush. I cannot remember the brand of it, but I'm going to show you guys a box so you guys can see. Okay, so to contour my face, or just to give the face a little bit more of color, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Beautiful Browns. So I'm just going to apply it on my beauty blender and kind of go around my face and contour my cheeks. So I like to start really high up my forehead, and then I like to bring the color down.
And then you're done. I'm kidding. Keep blending.
Okay, so I'm using the NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Custard. Now I'm taking my beauty blender and blending everything away. I want this look to be very glowy and very highlighted and very summer. And I'm gonna add a little bit of brightness to my face with the NYX Liquid Illuminator. Okay, so now I want to set my foundation, and I'm going to be using my favorite powder to set my foundation, which is the Hello Flawless by Benefit. I like to add this on my chin as well. And I'm going to add it at the tip of my nose. So I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier to set my entire face, so my makeup lasts all night. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows, so I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow. For today's look, I'm going to be using this palette that I created, and it's a C palette. All the eyeshadows that are in it I know are from Makeup Geek and ColourPop. Okay, so for today's look, I'm not going to be using any crazy colors because the start of the show is going to be the lipstick. So I am just staying with neutral colors. I'm doing a nice brown color, wing eyeliner, eyelashes, and then a bright lipstick. I'm just going to set my my entire eyelid with this white color right here. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking this light brown shadow and I'm going to be placing it only in the outer corner of my eye. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking the white color and I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to be placing that right in the inner corner. I'm not going to bring it up. I'm just going to literally just color this inner corner just so the eye looks bigger and it looks bright and you look very awake. So I'm taking my finger and placing that in the inner corner. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the eyeshadows. Now I'm gonna be doing a wing liner and I'm using the NYC black liner. Okay, so now I'm going to be applying mascara and I'm using the Telescopic by L'Oreal. Okay, so I already applied one eyelash and I'm going to be applying the second one, and the glue that I use is the Duo Eyelash in the dark tone. So I'm going to let it dry a little bit. You want the glue to get a little bit tacky so it goes on easily. And the eyelashes that I'm using are by Kiss, and I get this, here, let me show you. I get this at Walgreens, and it comes in a pack of 5, and these are, I believe, $8 to $9, which is not that bad because you get 5 pairs of lashes, and like I said, they're by the brand Kiss. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the face, and I'm gonna be using the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I'm gonna be using this to contour my face. So when you feel like your contour is a little bit too messy, you can go back and bake a little bit just so you can clean up the contour. Okay, so while we let that set and bake a little bit, we are going to finish the bottom line, and I'm going to go back to this palette and I'm using this color right here. That's it. So now I am going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, I'm gonna be dusting all this translucent powder. For highlighter today, I'm gonna be using the Karla Bybel palette, and I am taking these 2 colors right here. Okay, so for blush today, I'm going to be using the Morphe 9B palette, and it comes with 9 different colors, which is really good, and I cannot remember how much it is, but I know it's under $20, which is really, really good because you get 9 colors. So I'm going to be taking this color right here, and I'm going to mix just a little bit of this orange right here, just a little bit. Okay, so now for lips, and this is my favorite part because I am so in love with this color, is the Craze color by Milani. It's such a beautiful orange red with I don't know, like a pink undertone. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's such a beautiful color. Every time I wear this color, people are like, what are you wearing? But it's this. I am so in love with this color, like I said, and it's honestly like $7. I'm gonna be lining my lips with the London NYX pencil. Okay, so now that the face is done, I'm going to be priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish. Now that the face is done, I'm going to go and do my hair. Okay, so I took half of my hair up and I'm leaving half of it down. Now I'm just going to brush it out. Okay, so to curl my hair today, I'm going to be using this Hot Tools. And I believe this is the 2-inch. Don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just gonna take, honestly, when I do the like summer curls, I take little pieces, big pieces. I curl towards my face, away from my face. I just kind of create this messy curl look, so it looks a little bit more natural and not that perfect look. They all go the same way and the same size. So just grab big pieces, small pieces, do them forward, do them back, and then at the end you're gonna get this crazy messy curls and it's just gonna look so nice. So I'm just taking the first piece and I'm gonna curl this away from the face, and I like to leave a little bit, like about 2 inches. So I'm taking a big chunk of hair and then just, and leaving 2 inches, about 2-3 inches out. It doesn't matter. Like I said, this look is going to be messy, so it can be 2 inches, it can be 3 inches, it doesn't matter. It can be anything because it's going to be a very, very messy curly hair. It's so beautiful today outside. I think it's about 85 degrees and I see kids swimming and I just feel like being in the pool with them. Okay, so leave it about 15 seconds and drop it. I'm going to be repeating this process throughout the whole head, so I'm probably going to fast forward this. Okay, so now that we have curled the entire hair, we are going to apply some dry shampoo, which is this Beach Babe by Mothers. It looks like this, and this is gonna help the hair look a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna be placing this just on the root of the hair. So I'm gonna be taking a little bit of hair and then spraying it in there. And taking a little bit more. So now I'm just gonna bring my head down and brush all my curls with my fingers. And voila! So now I'm going to be adding a little bit of the TRESEmmé Extreme Firm Control. Even though it says Extreme Firm, honestly this hairspray does not make your hair hard. It just makes it it just makes it stay, but it still leaves it very soft and movable. So I'm gonna spray this. So yeah, so all you really need is to curl your hair and use some dry shampoo to add some texture, especially if you just wash your hair, because when I wash my hair is so flat and it has no volume, and so I like to add a little bit of dry shampoo just to add some texture. And I love this one because it doesn't have like any residue, and it doesn't have a crazy smell. It actually smells like summer. It has like a little bit of like pineapple, coconut. I don't know, I just love how this smells. And I don't like to add a lot of hairspray because I like natural curls, I like bouncy hair and fluffy hair. So so this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah!